SupaJam is all about giving those students that might not have succeeded in mainstream education an opportunity. It's about helping those people thrive.
I think what makes SupaJam different to other provisions is the true understanding of every young person as a person. They're more than just a student that we're required to educate. They are someone that we want to get to know and see, and I think that they feel that.
I think I'd describe SupaJam as a time machine. Back that way, that's the past, and that way, that's the future. And we're interested in the future, and we're interested in where we can go, and we're interested in understanding that maybe education hasn't been a particularly positive experience for our young people earlier, but that was the past. And we're about inspiring our young people to look to the future.
My favourite thing about SupaJam is how focused it is on the students and how it kind of caters developing their creativity. It feels very much like a space that you go to develop. That is genuinely like what I enjoy about SupaJam. It sounded very scripted, but it's not.
It's crazy, it's fun, but it is just such a special place.
There is just this warm feeling and this buzz and this energy about the place that I've never experienced in another educational provider.
It's an entity where people who are creative can go and expand on their creativity.
It is a unique learning environment that allows our students to thrive and to grow as individuals academically, but also as people.
It's family, it's love, and it's a place where I can be myself. Life can be really difficult, and SupaJam helps make it a little bit easier.
We help young people to fall in love with learning again. We put on programmes of music and life skills, maths and English, but it goes so much further than that. It's a curriculum that is so holistic and based on supporting our young people to gain all of the skills and the qualifications that they're going to need in later life.
So I would have loved to have a place like this when I was their age. It's just super accommodating. Everybody is so kind. There's no, dial turned up to 11 that's like, right, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this. There's a nice, easy flow that just sort of happens every day. It's really nice.
So it's very important to understand when you come to SupaJam that we're not a talent school. People who come to SupaJam don't have to be great drummers, great musicians, great singers. That isn't what we are. To come to SupaJam, you have to have an interest, you have to have a passion for music.
Through the power of music, we're able to build their self-esteem and help them grow and help them understand that actually they can reignite that passion for learning.
SupaJam is the best place to come for education, but to be prepared for the real world.
It's about their life skills, about we're preparing them for adult life. It's that resilience, like how they're going to cope in the future. They're not going to have us with them the whole time. So I think it's about educating them as well as preparing them for adult life.
Whether it's the ability to hold a debate, the ability to listen, the ability to do work experience and therefore put something on their CV, it's vital. So it's not just coming here for a qualification, it's coming here for an all-round education.
I think the work that David and Nick here do is inspiration to me. I know it's an inspiration to the entire community. The method that they use here is just so fantastic and it works so well. And we've seen that it produces really brilliant results.
SupaJam to me is a home away from home. It's a place where everyone can be themselves.
Every event and life thing that happens in our students' and staff's lives, we support each other and love each other through it.
No matter what your background is or sexuality, they will always be by your side and they will fight you a corner.
The word family gets used a lot to describe the feeling you get when you come to SupaJam.
Family.
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 Family. Family.
Family.
SupaJam is for everyone. No matter who you are, what your background, whether or not you are a vulnerable young person, whether or not you are from mainstream education, whether or not you've got an EHCP plan, additional needs, whether those are emotional, behavioural, learning needs. We have a very unique approach to education. All of our staff members care 100% about what we do here and they're so passionate about our outcomes and what we do and our ethos at SupaJam.
I think one of the unique things about our SupaJam colleges is that each college focuses on a different area of the music industry. So with Swanley, it's live music and recorded music. In Canterbury, it's radio and podcast.
And now, just open for 2022, we have SupaJam Brighton. We're extremely proud of this new and very exciting base for us. Like all of the SupaJam bases, it covers music recording and it covers music industry and podcasting, but we also cover music photography, and that's this base's speciality.
So what that means is students get to go to Swanley and potentially work with our in-house producer in the studio there. They can also go to Canterbury and work in the machine room there, creating their own radio shows, podcasts, etc. And obviously students from the other bases can also come to Brighton and collaborate in the photography studio. There's so many opportunities to get real-world experience within the creative industries.
Last year we had 87% of our leavers got into university, which is a massive achievement, considering that a large majority of them had fallen out of formal education at such a young age. This year we've had apprenticeships, we've had a visually impaired student who is now working as a studio producer on an apprenticeship. I really think that this place gives our students the skill set to progress in life, whether that is further education or into the music industry.
If you're someone that struggles with additional needs, or you feel like you maybe don't fit in any other school, this is the best place for you, because I felt like that and this is the best place for me.
It has that kind of warming feel to it, because obviously it's SupaJam.
If you feel like you don't quite belong, you might find your place here and you're able to kind of figure out your creativity one day at a time.